what's your thoughts on Blaire White? Oh God, controversial.
Blaire White.
So
3 sides in 1 sentence. Obviously not very good.
The thing is, like,
She's.
Blaire White is someone in the trans community who is very notorious for being quite transphobic. And she'll never admit that she's being transphobic. And like for a lot of the time, I kind of excused a lot of the stuff she did because I was very sort of like I wanted to understand her and be like, why do you feel a lot like this? Why do you do it? But like, I think to me, she's one of those people who is so obsessed with being accepted by the mainstream that she doesn't
accustomed to what.
Yeah, she almost accepts hatred, and like instead of actually looking at what's going on in the world, she goes, "No, but they're telling the truth," and she would then attack other trans people. And like it's kind of, and the problem is she defended like J.K. Rowling when J.K. Rowling recently came up with all those horrendously transphobic tweets, and she was like, "What she said wasn't wrong," and this is when I unfollowed her, and I was like, "Do you know what? I can't deal with this anymore."
Too much,
And it just kind of like. To me, I want to be accepted so much by the mainstream that I'm looking over a lot of the transphobic stuff to kind of be accepted, so they will accept me as one of them. And the problem is, people outside of the community, like people like J.K. Rowling and a lot of these like really hateful, like turfy people, use her as, well, she agrees with me and she's trans, therefore everyone else is invalid.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. And this is awful. This is another thing as well. A lot of people who follow her and a lot of people who do J.K. Rowling and all this turfy stuff are all entwined in the same community. Yeah. And it's like, regardless of whether she wants to admit it or not, a lot of the people who follow her are very hateful. And she has a lot of that far-right people who are very, very anti-trans and angry and will hate. And also, the thing is, what's also funny about the whole situation is, in reality, if it came down to it, these people on the far right don't give a fuck about you.
Oh yeah,
you'll be the first to go. If they had any culling, the trans people are going to be gone first, and they won't be like, oh well, she was one of. No, you'll be gone. They don't act. I can't. It's like the whole thing about the leopard eating face party. Well, I can't believe the leopards ate my face. Like it's that. I can't. Noxum, so glad to see you again, Roly. I'm busting my gut with your last Entergame video. I can't wait for more Roly content. Enjoy the rest of Pride. Oh, thank you, Noxum. Yeah, I'll be doing another anti-gay video. Yeah, so I suddenly had like a thing. Is J.K. Rowling transphobic? J.K. Rowling is fucking horrendous. I can't.
Yeah, she's awful.
I can't. I don't even want to talk about it because she's an absolute.
It's very upsetting.
Yeah, you have to just go research it. She has been transphobic now. Her level has been growing and growing and growing, and now she's outright just being like offensive. I can't. I don't even want to. J.K. Rowling can rot you on his death background. Literally disgraceful. This is why when I saw like fucking like people like Ariel and like Blaire supporting J.K. Rowling after this stuff, I was just like, I can't even be bothered anymore. Yeah. Like it's just you're siding with the enemy because you want to be accepted and loved by the. I can't. No go.